channel. Today's video is going to be a first of two-parter, and I'm going to talk about how I transition my skincare from winter to summer. My skin is quite a bit drier in the winter than it is in the summertime, and I like to change up a little bit my skincare routine as well as my makeup routine when it comes to the change in the seasons. So this video is going to be my skincare routine transition, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, well, as a previous video that I've stated, and I'll put a card up here, I use the Korean 10-step skincare routine. I don't use 10 steps all the time. Normally I'm about 7 to 8. Takes me about 20 minutes to do my skincare in the evening. I do a lot less in the morning. But yeah, so my skincare routine is quite intensive, I guess you could say. But for the summertime, I tend to reduce my steps quite a bit just to kind of, because my skin doesn't need that much in the summertime because it's a lot more moisturized. It's a lot more, it doesn't need as much attention to it in the summertime. I have normal to dry skin, and the summertime is normally normal, and so really I don't need a super amount of product. So let's get right into how I transition. The first thing I want to talk about is cleansing, and I do maintain a two-step, like a two-part cleansing routine throughout the entire year because I do wear makeup almost every day. And in order to get the makeup off my face, I have to use an oil-based cleanser, which is followed up by a foam cleanser, just to ensure my skin doesn't get too greasy and that my next skincare steps absorb properly without a barrier of oil over top of it. So the first step is an oil cleanser. This one's a sherbet. That's a cleansing balm. It's a very light cleansing balm, which is kind of nice when you're moving into summer transition. And as for foam cleansers will dry out your skin quite a bit if you have really dry skin. But you can get ones that are a lot more moisturizing, like milk based. You can get cleansing milks. You can get foam to, like, oil to foams that are a little less harsh, or you can get little things that you can put your foam cleanser in and just pump up and down, and it actually creates the foam for you, so you're not rubbing over your skin with the harsh foam cleanser. So my cleansing routine is not going to change over the summer. It's going to stay the same. I just wanted to mention that just so that there's no questions later about how, you transition cleansing from winter to summer. All right, and the next thing that I tend to change up is my masking routine. In the winter, I love moisturizing masks. I love nutrient-rich masks, like a lot of nutrition going in, really moisturizing, kind of that firming as well. When I get into the summer, I prefer to move into a brightening mask. This one's from Etude House. This is the Play Therapy Wash Off Pack in Brightening. I like to move into a brightening mask because in the summer I don't need as much moisture going into my skin, but I do like to have more radiant skin, brighter, more dewy look skin than I do in the winter. So for masks wise, I prefer brightening over like moisturizing. So I will switch that up when it becomes summer here, which it's not yet. When it comes to, I guess, like, not necessarily cleansing, but like taking care of my skin, I do exfoliate, and I do continue exfoliating in the summer as well. And I mean, if you have really dry skin and it goes to dry in the summer, I would totally recommend chemical, like keeping it a chemical exfoliator that balls up all the dead skin on your face and then gets rid of it. In the summertime, I do prefer a physical exfoliator because I find, even though they're a bit harsher on your skin, I find like I don't have as much skin sloughing off in the summer, so a physical exfoliator just smooths everything out and helps to brighten, as I said before, to brighten my skin as well in the transition into the warmer months. The next thing is that I shorten my skincare routine. I right now have 8 steps, plus masks every once in a while, that turn it into 9 or 10 depending on the day. And I find, like, in the summertime I don't need that much on my skin at night. So what I do in the summertime to transition out is I will take out my emulsion from the nighttime routine. I'll remove that and actually use this as a moisturizer in the morning. So that way in the morning I will move from a cream into an emulsion, which is kind of a thinner lotion. So that way in the summertime when it's a lot, you know, my skin is a lot more moisturized, it doesn't need as much attention to moisture in it, I can use a lighter lotion and my makeup sticks to my face quite a bit better. So with skincare wise, I will just pluck that right out eventually, transition that out into my morning routine, and then I will keep using that over the course of the summer. Next up, I will change up my essence and my serum, what I would like them to do. Right now I have a whitening or brightening essence and an anti-wrinkle serum, and I will use those throughout the summer, but when I go back into, normally in the winter, I will use moisture everything. I like to layer a lot of moisture on my skin in the winter just to maintain that I don't get any dry patches and that my makeup goes on smoothly, and I make sure my skin is very soft in the morning and ready for makeup. So in the summertime, I will move, as I said with the masks, I will move out of a moisture into a brightening and anti-wrinkle and use them as well, along with everything else in my routine, and kind of have it be a very brightening process so that my skin looks very radiant in the summer. And the final thing that I can't stress enough on this situation, this doesn't change for me from winter to summer. The only thing that might change for you is it might change the consistency of it, and that is SPF. You always need to wear sunscreen on your face, even in the winter. Now if you have dry skin, you can go with a more creamy texture of a SPF. This is more of a watery texture, which I find really nice in the mornings. When I put it on, it soaks in really, really quickly, and I can do my makeup quite quickly after I put it on. But if you have drier skin in the wintertime, you can use a creamier option, and when you transition into summer, you can use more of a watery gel-based SPF sunscreen specifically for your face. If you use body sunscreen on your face, it can create a greasy mess and nothing will stick to your face at all. If you're trying to do makeup afterwards, you it'll slide right off because it's just so much. It's not meant for your facial skin, which is quite a bit more sensitive than the rest of your body. But yeah, so for sure, SPF is an all year round thing, and I would stress that everyone needs to have SPF. A straight SPF, not mixed in with anything else, not mixed in with a primer, BB cream, foundation, or anything like that. Straight SPF underneath everything will make sure your skin is protected from the sun for the entire summer. Alright, and that's it for my transition from winter to summer. One last tip is to do this slowly. Start doing it 2 weeks before you want to completely transition it, so it's not a shock to your skin that you're switching everything all at once. Start with one product and kind of slowly start using less and less and less until you're able to transition it into wherever you want it to be, whether it's eliminating it for the summer or moving it to another time. You want to do it quite slowly so you're not shocking your skin, which can create, if you have acne prone skin, which can create acne. It can make sensitive skin really worse. It can really irritate your skin if you do it too fast. So I would recommend doing it quite slowly, and then you are ready to go when summer starts. Alright, that's it for this video. If you have any tips for transitioning your skincare routine from winter into summer, and how your skin changes from winter into summer, I'd love to know down below in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to hit that little red subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I post new content, don't forget to hit the little bell next to it. Alright, we'll see you next time.